Welcome friends! Behind me you can see the Compassionate House of Friendship, and today we're going to do a little tour. I'm Fiona, and with me here today is Paul. Say hi, Paul.
Hello.
We built the commune originally, and do you remember what it was like when we first arrived here, Paul? Do you remember the landscape? It was so wonderful, wasn't it? Just
It was
rolling
lovely. It
fields
was
and gorgeousness.
green, brown, and grey.
Yes, and so
Really
you
nice.
can see this lovely little entrance, very hobbity, isn't it? Rather good.
Yes,
And these lovely flowers. Which is your favourite flower?
I love all flowers equally. I wouldn't like to discriminate against any individual flower. I think everyone can express themselves as a flower with different colours, types, stems, leaves, and petals.
What a beautiful sentence. Oh, we can't mention the front garden without talking about the welcoming tree. This welcoming tree is natural. It was natural in the landscape, wasn't it? We
It's
didn't want
also
to.
organic, I'd like to point out.
It is organic, and we left it here because from all directions you can see it. It's so big. It's lovely welcoming branches, welcoming us home every time we come back. So
It
that's nice.
shoots up through the landscape with a thrusting momentum that makes it visible from a distance of many miles, leagues even.
Incredibly well put. So, shall we go inside?
Yes.
This is the atrium. Or do we have another? The vestibule? I quite like the word vestibule, don't you?
Yeah, I think that's a good word.
Hmm. I remember there was a sort of natural canyon here, and we wanted to sort of use the elements of nature for
We
this
work
room.
with the landscape, not against it,
Absolutely.
sympathetically with the shapings of our Mother Earth.
So, what are your first impressions when you walk in through this front door?
I'd say melancholy tinged with euphoria.
Yes, I think that just about sums it up. I love this skylight. This was yours, wasn't it? This skylight,
It was.
absolutely phenomenal.
I'm a great believer in letting all square sunlight stream through into a room,
Marvelous.
um, and it gives it the feeling of lightness, but yet follows the contours of the world. Of
Hmm.
course, you remember this skull?
I remember this skull. Yes, I like
Yeah,
this
that was
skull.
Alfred, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor Alfred, one of the founding members of the commune.
We ate him, but before we ate him, uh, I'd like to explain the Ollie and Melina celebratory spa of the Sunny Seaman. So
Ah,
that
well,
was
we'll get to
part
the
of that
spa in
story.
a minute, but that was so named because of a little deed that went on in there that Ollie and Melina had a little something to do with.
What was this painting a painting of?
What does it
From
say to you?
I don't know. It looks like maybe a disemboweled body, maybe a heart that's got a fragment of skull bone protruding out, and
Ah,
with maybe a bed of lettuce underneath.
that's fascinating. I see an angel, personally,
Okay.
but there you go. This map here is a map of the commune, um, which is rather lovely, and you can just see most of the gorgeousness of the landscape that we surround it, and these interesting items surrounding that map, including the armor down here, are from our very first grand adventure. Do you remember our grand adventure?
From zero Gliffdobble
Yes, from
to
Gliffdobble
infinity.
to
In
infinity.
fact, we travelled for many nights, many days, many leagues, um,
Absolutely.
until you died whilst taking a selfie over an impossibly large drop, didn't
I
you, I
did, I
believe?
did. I was a selfie death.
Pointlessly just killed yourself after many hours of
Although, as
dedicated
the
training.
selfie showed, it was a zombie that crept up and killed me. So,
Yeah,
photographic evidence of a murder, actually. Ah, yes.
combined seamlessly with incompetence.
Now, this is a lovely little room with bookshelves, and it has my first diamond and my first emerald in it, which is rather good. And this is Katie's bedroom. She was a bit of a teenager about this. I seem to remember her put gold everywhere, which is a bit
Yeah, she blinged it up, didn't she? Really?
un in keeping with the commune spirit, but that's what happens when you have kids.
What is that? Is that three skulls on a
I think it.
stick? What is
I
that
think
for?
so. I think it's meant to be the wither, but
I think she a goth. She was a goth, wasn't she? She said,
yeah.
"Oh goodness, she's mentioned Nickelback." Right, we don't need
Ah,
that.
now this is Ollie's favourite room, isn't it? This is the cello
The
room.
cello, yeah, named for a very well researched reason. It is exactly the exact
Exactly the
proportions of an average sized cello.
Correct.
You angle it at about 45 degrees so that the end point is sticking out of this door here.
Mhm.
You could fit a cello.
You could fit a cello in here, and I think and we always prepare for our adventures in here in the cello room. So that's what this chest is. If we're ever going to go on a grand adventure, that's where we plan and prep it.
Some melons.
Now this in here, this is the main bedroom with another wonderful skylight.
Yeah, and these 3 dogs which we created and we left here to rot, and we've never really done anything with them apart from just look at them and they kind of mew, don't they? Really.
They do. Let's talk about the youth hostel while we're here.
All right. So this is our very sinister Norman Bates style youth hostel with 4 evenly spaced beds and the potential for drowning in this thing here, which I've almost drowned in before. This leads to a secret disemboweling chamber deep below the earth, isn't it?
No, that's a different one. That's a different one. This one is in fact secret entrance free. But there is, if you look in these chests by the bed, a little gift for every person who stays.
How deeply sinister. What is it? Oh, a lovely white tulip. Laced
See?
with the finest poison. Although this appears very sinister, luckily we don't have any friends and no one's ever stayed in the youth hostel. So
it's true, actually. No one has ever stayed in the youth hostel, but all are welcome, as it says on the sign.
Yeah.
Quickly then, we've got the kitchen before we head up into the spa area. Just a nice, simple kitchen, very hobbity. Enough furnaces to cook everything for. There is some cake, yeah. You're welcome to have some cake. And the larder, of course, which is where we keep the ingredients and the recycling. Very important to recycle, obviously.
You're environmentally friendly.
Oh yeah, we're all about the environment here.
And everything is organic here.
I love this slit. Do you remember when we collaborated on this wall here, and we made this this little sort of slit window? Marvelous.
Yeah,
I think that really.
It's useful because that way you can see if you're in this room and if someone's in this room, you can see them.
Oh yes, isn't that nice?
So, I mean, it's just nice to know there's someone in the next room.
Yeah, I think you're completely right there. I really like.
It's like the 2 of you. It makes you feel there's a companionship you get from that kind of stability.
Absolutely. Well, into the Ollie and Melina celebratory spa of Sunny Seaman then.
Yes.
This is gorgeous. This was mostly up to you, wasn't it? This
I mean,
spa.
this used to be a place of relaxation, harmony, and spiritual enlightenment, and then two sort of Germanic sex perverts came in here, and they just did some horrific things, which just ruined the tranquility of the Tranquillium Spa. And ever since then, it's been a seedy sort of pit of brothel-like sort of nastiness.
Yes, but we enjoy it still.
But it's got a lovely window.
Yes,
so the sun comes in.
I love this side window. It's not at all silly being just on one side and not in the middle.
No, I think it's nice. It's very sort of, it's very Swedish.
It is quite Swedish. Yes, this whole sort of area is quite Swedish. We like that.
Yeah,
and through here,
wood. I mean, I can almost smell the
yes.
room.
and through here we have the plunge pool, of course, with its natural spring.
Yeah, I mean that's sourced from millions of years of ancient rock. So the water has been filtered, triple filtered actually, so you can drink it.
And I would like to put in a mention for this feature wall here with the logs. Lovely, very lovely. It's all about the different shades of nature, don't you find?
Yeah, I mean, if one is to mention, having wood, I think it's important to have a variety.
And quickly, yes, before it gets to nighttime, we lose all the lovely skylight. This is the peaceful flower garden, which I think is important. It's just so nice after a stressful day of farming.
It's nice, but I've always found the glass a bit low in this room. Don't you think?
Well, you remember that's why we raised it here, but it was all about the landscape. Do you remember originally these birch logs went all across here as a sort of beam?
They did.
And I love how these flowers get bigger as you go further away. There's of course a nice stream down there.
It is. That actually feeds the plunge pool.
It does. It does.
And peaceful flower garden. It is a
peaceful flower garden, and of course it feeds this most important of rooms, the Squid Farm.
This is my favourite area.
This is gorgeous.
It's very reminiscent of maybe a James Bond villain.
There's no squid in here at the moment, which is a shame, but hopefully some will appear as we go around. Now, it's not a farm in the sense of a sort of meat production, or I should say squid meat production farm, but it is a farm in the sort of tranquil, life-affirming sense.
It's more of a squid sanctuary, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's a place where they can be at peace, but also they can die by getting caught in some of the unfortunate water features. But it's not a thing we encourage. But there are casualties. You
can see the garden, the under Squid Farm garden, from here.
It is. I mean, it's a multi-layered level of glass water and just tranquil beauty, where one can sort of immerse oneself in one's spirituality, but yet also be reminiscent of a Bond villain, which I think is a good balance.
Very important. Now,
I'll peer through the glass, kind of.
Okay, I'll pop into the Squid Apartments. This is our sort of guest lodgings down here, Squid Apartments. Hello.
Drowning. Drowning.
Just the best view from Squid Apartments. This is your brainchild, isn't it, the Squid Apartments?
Yeah, because as a child I always wanted to live in an underground water-based viewing area with squid. I mean, we have actually got a residence of that. Someone's renting that apartment, aren't they?
Freya, I believe, is renting this at the moment. I mean, we could go and look through all of her things in here, but perhaps not.
I think that would be exactly correct.
Yeah. Well, that is
this? Pink tulip.
Yeah. Lots of lovely flowers. I believe she bought those flowers from our farm shop, if I remember.
Which, of course, we have a sale on at the moment.
We do, on Dark Oak, wasn't it? 20% off.
Yeah. And we have 11% off stone.
Yeah, so let's...
This is this area, isn't it? I mean, we can do all sorts of things here.
Let's continue around this way. Would you like to open this door, Paul?
Yes, this is the door that leads to a whole world of motorcycling. Or at least to a whole world of kind of almost kind of dwarven, like.
It is quite dwarven.
Grandeur.
I love these pillars either side. It's marvelous. And this, of course, this corridor opens out.
And you're getting that sense of expanding grandeur, aren't you, really?
Yes, definitely. And I love the recessed light. I think recessed light is...
Here, and if you pause here, you'll see...
You get a little taste of what's to come.
A little taste of books. It's almost as if beyond this portal is a knowledge beyond humanity.
Yes, well put. Well put. Oh, goodness. There's a zombie.
See, that speaks to the adventure that is presented by this area, which is, of course, a room of the most grand role-playing, isn't it?
Yes, this is the commune's D&D room.
Yeah.
Which is rather nice.
You can see out under the lake here.
Lovely.
And you can also roll ferociously for initiative on this table with as many friends as you like.
And we've got a little recessed lounge area for, having the pizza in between playing. And plenty of rule books around the side. Recessed lighting. I just
all the editions, don't we?
We do. I think we have. Look, here's first edition, and
in the future, which is a brain implant.
Yeah.
Not been released until 2027.
Marvelous. And for added atmosphere whilst playing D&D, zombie sounds, undead sounds, and
actual undead jumping as well with helmets on. Look at that. The dark caverns of Moria.
Yes, very atmospheric, but mostly totally safe. I say, having just killed a zombie in our D&D room.
Scary yet safe, I'd say. It gives the illusion of danger, but with the practicality of complete safety.
Yes. Excellent. Well, let's head back down the gorgeous tunnel. And I think one of the most important things when underground is to not lose that sense of nature.
No. I mean, if you can grow plants underground unfeasibly like you can here, then you should.
Yes, absolutely. Now, this, I believe, is what you were referring to as to the secret chamber that everyone immediately found.
With a potential of drowning.
I
This
rather
is
like this.
not tranquil, but I would say
Sinister.
slightly claustrophobic and basically pointless because nothing you can do here. But it is secret, or it was. So that's
Yeah. Well, it was secret in the sense that everyone immediately found it.
yeah. I think I've gone too far.
Yes, you have. Come down a bit. Come down a bit,
I
and
think I may
forward. There
drown.
you
Oh,
go.
okay. Okay.
Marvelous.
I'll eat some melon.
Now let's head up this way. Now this, I'm not going to come in here, but this is the mushroom farm, which is pretty dangerous. As you can see, there are some... No, 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 no! Paul, get out the mushroom farm!
Oh,
Get out the mushroom farm!
Ah!
Get out the mushroom farm!
Where's the door?
Get out the
If they
mushroom
kill me,
farm!
Die, die. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
I'll respawn.
well, I suppose that gives us a good opportunity to look at this area. Come to me.
Hello.
Hello. This is the storeroom area. Pretty basic, but it serves our needs.
It's on 2 stories, which is,
Impressive, rather.
double the original one story. Look at our lovely hobbity landscape.
Welcome to the outside of the commune. Oh, should we look at our horses over here?
Oh, there's a fiery skeleton.
This is our dock. I particularly like to fish here. I think it's just so peaceful.
What's exciting is you can actually see the Dungeons and Dragons room.
Yes, you can.
It's very exciting.
Peer in at all the adventures.
To the day when the ecosystem of our world evolves to the point where there are more sea creatures than squid, which I think may...
I think that would be marvellous. Do you remember the names of our 2 horses there, Paul?
No.
Well, let me remind you that they're called empathy and wisdom. 2
yes.
founding emotions of our commune.
2 of the most important features of just day-to-day life.
And these, of course, were natural horses found on this land, who now help us in our day-to-day lives. Well, this is our chicken coop, anyway, which is rather nice. And they, of course, have a skylight as well, which is very important. And our gorgeous little vegetable patch here. I really like our little vegetable patch. It's small, humble, but it serves our needs.
And it's very, it's very organised, isn't it? And sort of linear, which is nice.
It is rather. And over here, of course, we have our animal friends.
Is this the sheep of infinite colours? It is.
It is, it is. And this, of course, you haven't seen this, because this has been made since your last visit on here. But this is the Tranquillian Border Walk, or the start of the Tranquillian Border Walk. Would you like to go on the Border Walk?
I would. Well, does it literally go around the edge of Tranquillian?
It does, literally. It took me 2 days to make it.
Oh, I see. What's with the brown patches? Is that for future planting?
No, these are grass path blocks. They're it's just to map out where to go, you see. Ah, I see you're going clockwise.
It has quite a nice kind of crazy paving sort of feel.
That's what I was going for. Past the Arboretum, of course, which is where we have all of our wood supplies and our rare trees.
Exotic and unexotic trees. I mean, it is lovely here.
It's so gorgeous, and I love the idea of going on this walk on a bank holiday when it's sunny. I think this walk it speaks volumes, and it's got these little welcoming signs every now and again.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of walk I'd like to do on maybe a harvest festival.
Oh yes.
Sacrifice maybe the pigs or a villager to the gods that keep us safe.
That's also true.
Is this a new feature? What is this before my eyes?
Ah yes, every now and again along the walk there is a little point of interest, just to welcome people to our land.
Beauty of water-based firmament. Can one drown in such a beautiful thing, or would it be?
I think you're probably capable of drowning in anything.
This is indeed refreshing. Now, everyone is allowed to stay at our place. Weary travellers.
Oh yes, everyone is welcome at the.
Dangerous psychopathic maniacs. Anyone, just so long as they leave us with the potential of explaining to them the beauty of existence and creation and all its wonderment.
Yes, absolutely.
So, this is tranquility and welcome. I think that sums up for me
everything.
What it's about.
So as you can see, it's quite an extensive walk.
Yeah, I mean, one could almost say it's a bit dull.
Could one? Could one really?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite long, isn't it?
I mean, we're not halfway yet.
It was a nice water feature, but when you said they were dispersed liberally.
Well, here's another one. We walked past.
Okay. I mean, there are pigs. I do like pigs, to be fair, so it's always nice to see a pig. And as a vegetarian, I can appreciate its beauty without feeling it deserving to actually chow down on its leg.
That is, of course, a major part of commune life, is that we are vegetarians here, and we do ask that all of our animal friends enjoy the land as much as we do.
Yeah, I mean, by all means, pet the animals. Don't heavy pet them, just light petting.
Yes.
And, please don't consume them. Let them consume you with love for them, but don't actually physically consume the bits of their bodies.
Beautifully put. Beautifully put. So this is, of course, where the circular walk meets the peace path. That way is Gliffdobble. That way is the commune.
That way leads to a world of ruin, meat eating, and just general sort of sodomy, doesn't it? So,
why don't you read us the signs on this side of the bridge as we enter Tranquillia?
Okay. The Peace Bridge. This is a peace zone. Be kind to our friends and animals, or our animal friends. So I think that sums it up again.
Does rather.
But with maybe a bit more detail than the other one.
Well, it's important that anyone coming from any direction, because of course the world is three-dimensional, that they know that this is a welcoming zone from all angles.
I think once you enter Tranquillium, the world becomes 7-dimensional.
7 dimensions? And what are those 7 dimensions?
Well, there's the regular ones. Obviously, which is, X, Y, and Z. And then there's Q, S, and P, and U.
I think that explains it, really.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely squid in the river, Tranquillian River.
Yeah, we have lots of squid here, bubbling away in their little bubbly brook. I mean, it's a lovely view, isn't it?
It is gorgeous.
The piece rolls over my face, enters my eye sockets, slides down my gullet, and enters out of a number of orifices a bit lower down, just as soon as I'm in this area.
Well, that's what you want, really. When I designed this walk, I just thought, I want peace. I want it to scream peace, but in a peaceful way, not a sort of violent scream.
You want it in and out of all of your sockets, don't you, really?
Well, yes, really. Full peace.
Yeah. All right.
Now, that little sort of hut in the distance, if you can see it, is the entrance to the end portal, which you remember you helped us build a staircase. And that is actually explained by this rather helpful information sign here.
Yeah, I think the inclusion of any kind of hell zone place here, I don't agree with.
Well, it's of course outside our borders.
Okay.
And that giant spire you see before you is your mark for the future observatory.
Did we not start construction on the observatory?
No, we didn't. You put down a giant cobblestone pillar and said, let there be an observatory here, but then never logged on ever again.
Because it's a beautiful Vista Point.
It is, it's stunning. And actually, I love the way that the path comes through this sort of natural crevice, really.
It is, and the uniquely melancholic some suicidal music started as well, which just gives it that really, sort of bittersweet feeling.
I should say, of course, that this entire path is horse friendly as well, so you can do this on horseback. Perhaps we should have.
We should use our horses. I mean, they just, along with the dogs, they're more of a token.
Mm.
Sort of, they don't do anything.
Now here is our custom bridge.
The
Boardwalk Bridge.
Are we still on the Boardwalk? Is this still the
Boardwalk? Yeah. We are walking the border of Tranquillion. And we're coming up towards the beach portion.
I haven't seen this area before. This is nice.
Isn't this lovely? This is
I think I've been to this area of our lands, actually.
Not in many years, but we did come here once. Oh, this is wonderful. This is great fun. The stepping stones.
Oh, this looks challenging.
Okay, I'll watch you go across.
I'm just going to use the water.
Okay. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, splash.
See, this is much nicer themed. I like these little trees here. They're like
little
Christmas trees.
Yes, see this half of the walk I do feel is slightly more visually interesting, but it's important to have the rolling piece contrasting with this. And of course there in the distance is the commune. So we're still surrounding it. It's rather nice from over here. Very environmentally, has a very low footprint, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I can sense the sea approaching.
You can smell it. You can feel it on your face.
Smell it. I can feel the the beautiful potential inherent in a never-ending vista of nothingness. Which is what the sea provides to the open soul willing to embrace it. I would say. What's the sign say? Welcome. This is Tranquillion. So this is for the reverse traveller.
Yes. I wanted to include travellers from all 7 dimensions. And I love the grass colours here.
This is a somewhat sinister.
It is rather.
I think we need to block this off. This is,
okay, I'll get on that.
Look at this lovely beach.
I can just feel the grass and the sand between my toes as I walk along here.
I can feel the trunks with the sand slowly itching over the many hours. The path actually goes through the sand.
It does rather. Have a look at this. This is yes.
Where does this lead?
This goes down to an abandoned mineshaft. You died there.
Oh right, I'll come back then.
This is a rather cheeky yet fun sign, which I think is
nudity allowed. Right, well in that case, off with the clothes. I don't know what the buttons are. What's the button? Yeah.
I don't think you're wearing any already.
I haven't got any clothes. I just appear to look like Frodo with my kind of nudity.
Now these are 2 quite sinister religious symbols that we had nothing to do with, but we found on this beach. So
they're almost like sort of a reverse of the, you've got the sunken Christian cross and the raised Christian cross on fire.
Yes, I think that must mean something, really.
Traditionally, a Christian cross set aflame is associated with members of the extreme right Ku Klux Klan. So maybe this beach isn't for us.
Or perhaps our peace has defeated the extreme.
No, it was definitely a burning cross. I mean that. Generally.
But it was there before we moved here. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely.
We wish you a peaceful holiday with your cross-burning insanity.
I rather like the way the path scales the dunes and heads back into the grass here. I think that's just lovely.
I mean, it's all right. I do worry about the longevity of stone placed on sand, though. You think?
Well, I think it's embedded into the sand.
Oh, okay, so it's not like sort of slippage.
And of course, a back view of our lovely Sheep.
So many colours. LGBT, RQFN, PSL, WXYZ, sheep, farm, for everyone.
Indeed. And the final little stop on the path is the entrance to the Grove Arboretum, of course.
That's nice.
Which is nice. Now back to base. We've done a full walk. What did you think of the border walk? It's a new feature for you, of course.
I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. There was a bit of a down point in the middle where it got really dull, but then it picked up again. I think with the highlight possibly being the first water feature and the burning symbol of Jesus Christ.
I think we should have a look at the farm shop, don't you?
Yes, we do have a sale on stone.
And a lovely. Do you remember the leaf jumping challenge that we have to invite guests
Yes.
to?
This is indeed a challenge.
I
with
failed.
The risk of death from drowning, which
Well, I didn't do very well there.
No, I failed.
This is.
Isn't it impossible? Didn't we make it so that no one could get any bargains?
I think it is possible, but it requires more skill than we possess. This is the farm shop, and I must say, I love the colours. The brown and the green carpet, I think is gorgeous, and everything on display.
Oh, it's nice. You've got grass inside.
Would you like to be the shopkeeper?
Okay. Hello.
Hello, shopkeeper. What have you got today?
Let me have a look in my box. I have 32 lapis lazuli. I'll just put them. No, put them on the ground. Is it?
Q.
No.
Q. Press Q. Oh, marvellous. Thank you.
Enjoy. And there's free cake.
Oh, free cake. I don't mind if I do.
Only for the afternoon. And have you seen our range of different cannabis plants?
I have not. I have not. Oh, fantastic. Oh, and yes, we must say at the farm shop we are never knowingly undersold. So that's good.
Undersold. I was knowingly undersold once.
Were you?
But I never knew it.
Gosh, what a tragedy. And this, of course, this staff-only area connects back to the commune, to the kitchen. So before it gets dark, let's head back underground down to the train station, Tranquillian Terminus.
I'm parched. I could do with a lovely cup of choco-mocha latte.
Gosh, well,
cappuccino.
Don't I have the place for you? The Bean and Beard Aroma Roastery. Not a coffee shop.
No, it's probably a place where we can get spiritual enlightenment whilst imbibing a lot of caffeine.
Ah, well, yes, I think there might be. What does this say? Only we can believe in us.
That's both true, yet not at the same time.
But I tell you what, only you can believe in you.
Does that contradict only we can believe in us, or does it complement it?
I think it complements it. To deliver
is to spend time.
I think that speaks volumes, really. Really.
Well, it's both true, obvious, stupid, and clever at the same time, isn't it? Which is what
you want in a coffee shop. Oh, I should say not a coffee shop.
They appear to sell rotten flesh, though. I think that's for the health inspectors.
Oh.
I would only give them a 4 on the health rate sort of star rating.
Noted.
Do we need a door for this? I mean, people just come and go.
Well, it's a welcoming coffee shop. These hungry commuters who come up from the train station are going to need an entranceway that isn't constricting, I think.
So have we seen the tremendous Tranquillian station?
No, that's where we're heading now. I do just like to say I love this staircase. This sort of roundabout little break. It just helps.
It's got a kind of attractive yet pointless break in the middle.
Yeah. I think it's really good.
The real world.
And this, of course, is part of that abandoned mineshaft, but safely walled off and formed as part of our train station.
But wait, a tree liveth underground. How can this be?
Ah, this be Tranquillian Terminus, a
What magic
natural
is this?
a natural train station welcoming environment with
And the giant twin
flowers.
T's signalling the arrival into a land of contemplation, peace, harmony, and value for money.
Yes. And I love this station. This station is fantastic. I love everything about it. There's not one thing I dislike.
There is a slight chance of drowning in the oh, yeah, because getting out can be difficult. But apart from that,
Oh well, I think this is an appropriate place to sign off. Have you had fun having a little tour of the commune, Paul?
I have actually. This has been a trip down memory lane.
Hmm.
And look at the lovely exit as you're leaving Tranquillian. It's nothing but a world of flowers and fond memories of times gone past, times to come, times that are happening now, and times that may happen at some point in the near to distant future.
Well said.